Guys, welcome back, and let's continue talking about Miss Crumplebottom, or as she's also known, Agnes Crumplebottom. And for that, we need to go to the town of Sunset Valley in The Sims 3. Here we find a young Agnes Crumplebottom living in quite a modern house. Not what we would expect from Miss Crumplebottom. When we take a look at her bio, we come to find out that Miss Crumplebottom has a very sad backstory. During her honeymoon, her husband Eric Darling passed away from drowning. Agnes, who ended up not taking Eric's last name, sits alone in this house and thinks about what could have been. On the front lawn outside the house sits Eric's tombstone, another sad reminder of her husband's passing. So throughout the house, there's other sad reminders that make her think of what could have happened if she had married Eric. Also throughout the house, there's other reminders of what could have been had she been still married to Eric. On the top floor sits an unfinished nursery with a crib, another reminder of the life she could have had she been married to Eric still. This really could explain why Miss Crumplebottom ended up the way she did later in life. If we take a look at the family tree, everything lines up the same as The Sims 2. She's still sisters with Cornelia Goth, and her parents are still Prudence and Simon Crumplebottom. But unlike The Sims 1, her husband's name has changed. It went from being Robert Crumplebottom to Eric Darling. Some players believe that maybe she married Robert later in life, but her name is Crumplebottom already, so that doesn't make any sense. The story changes are probably just an oversight on EA's part. If we take a look at her relationship, she's really good friends with her sister Cornelia, but doesn't seem to know her husband or son, Mortimer. That is super strange considering they all live in the same town, but it's probably just another oversight on EA's part. Despite her sad backstory, it's up to the player to change her life if they so wish to. Now, this is where our story really ends up leaving off, as there's still more yet to come from Agnes Crumplebottom. For in The Sims 4, we see the return of Agnes Crumplebottom in the Cottage Living expansion pack. She lives on Henford-on-Bagley with her cousin Agatha Crumplebottom, another new addition to the Sims franchise. They actually own a small produce stall in the village. I know I'm super excited to see the return of Agatha. What about you guys? It's also been stated that her famous purse is back in action, smacking unsuspecting victims who misbehave. For now, we're gonna have to wait till July 22nd to see what else Miss Crumplebottom is up to with her cousin Agatha. You guys know I'm super excited for this pack. I mean, farming, I'm so looking forward to that. But the return of Agnes Crumplebottom just makes it that much more enjoyable. I just love seeing her in the trailer. What about you guys? What are you looking forward to the most about Cottage Living? And let me know in the comments down below, what other Sims family should I do next? I have quite the list going so far. I definitely would like to dive into some more Sims 2 families. Let me know what you guys think.